Howdy folks, Kathy Williams-DeVries here, bringing you another tutorial video on beginner clarinet scales. We've already worked through F and G, and I've described these as major scales, the pattern being tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. The next scale I want to work with is called a minor scale, as opposed to major. A minor scale, and the pattern is a little bit different, and there's more than one type of minor scale. In this tutorial I'm going to take you through the three types of the minor scale. You have the natural minor, the harmonic minor, and the melodic minor, and they're quite similar yet quite different. Basically, a natural minor is a major scale that starts a couple of tones below, so that the pattern is tone, semitone, tone, semitone, tone, tone. So instead of it actually starts a couple bits. I'm going to do A minor. A minor is the relative minor of C major. And the way you work out a relative minor of a major scale is to go down a minor third. So A minor is the relative minor of C major. And of course we all know that C major has no sharps and flats. So the natural minor is just basically going from A to A along the naturals, and you go up and down. It's the same up as the way down, which is not the case actually for melodic minor. So I will play first the natural minor, and then I'll explain about harmonic minors and melodic minors. Okay. So use the smart music. Makes it a bit fun. Let's do it a little bit faster in quarter notes, or as I call them, crotchets. Let's try that again. Okay, so that's the natural minor. Now, the first other minor scale I'm going to teach you is called the harmonic minor. And the harmonic minor is exactly the same as the natural minor, except that you sharpen the seventh note, which is also called the leading tone. It makes it sort of want to, it more strongly sets up a cadence if you have a sharp seventh, and you'll know that in a major scale, the seventh note is always one semitone below the tonic. So we're dealing with stuff like tonics and subdominants and that sort of thing. And we can get into that a little bit later. You've got a dominant, which is the fifth note, subdominant, which is the fourth, the mediant, and submediant. In this case, letter 6 of the scale is what we call a submediant, and it is on this sixth note of the scale that the minor scale starts on. So, melodic minor on A minor, no sharps or flats, but we sharpen the seventh note of the scale, which is the G, and it's the same up as it is on the way down. So, let's get the smart music out. Find is that when we sharpen this seventh note of the scale, you have created between the sixth and seventh notes of the scale something called an augmented second. I might do a theory video. I mean, I would advise you to look up the theory stuff on your own. I will give you a little bit of help because we'll do intervals of the scale in another video. So let's play the harmonic minor a little bit quicker. We'll do the one where you go down first and then up, which is quite good to practice it slightly out of the normal scale, so you really get to know it. Okay, now we have got a third minor scale be called a melodic minor, because it's much easier to sing than the harmonic minor with that augmented second. What happens is that the sixth and seventh notes of the scale are sharpened, but on the way down we revert to the natural minor. So in A minor we have an F sharp and a G sharp on the way up, and on the way down it's just the straight notes with no sharps or flats. And we call this a melodic minor. So there aren't any augmented seconds in there. It's a lot easier. You go from E to F sharp to G sharp, whereas before you were going F natural to G sharp, which can be a little bit difficult to sing. So yes, you have to remember in the melodic minor, sharps on the way up, naturals on the way down. Alright, let's play that. Do that a little bit faster. I'll play that again. And let's do it going down and then up. We'll do it a couple of times. Now, in a minor key, it doesn't matter if it's harmonic or melodic minor, there is only one arpeggio. So again, it's 1, 3, 5, and 8. And between the E and the A, you just want to roll the fingers gently, because you don't want to be sort of moving the finger too much. And I've got a bit of water in my clarinet. So you might want to practice that one a little bit. So that's A minor. In the next video, I will be looking at E minor. And E minor is the relative minor of G major. So there is an F sharp in it. And we also sharpen the C sharp and D sharp in the melodic minor and harmonic minors, respectively. So that's quite a comprehensive video, I think, on A minor. So thanks for listening. Bye for now.